Brawlout is a battle royale platform fighter that mixes platform fighter principles and classic fighting gameplay into a sleek and fluid battle royale. It appeals to the genre's expanding competitive scene as well as its party game origins. Brawlout includes 6 unique characters as well as 4 popular indie characters, each having 3 variants with varying stats, clothing, and skills. The game also includes new elements like as the Rage Meter, which can be used to break combinations or unleash hell, timed stock, team battles, FA, and party mode support up to 4 players. Discover the excitement of old arcade boxing with a modern twist, complete with fascinating 2D hand-drawn graphics and thrilling thunder special strikes. As you continue, master the ever-changing arcade boxing environment and adapt to new combat tactics. Travel across interplanetary settings to put your boxing talents to the test, from neon-lit city streets to futuristic space stations. Ascend to the renowned title of Champion of the Universe by beating and claiming all opponents. Learn how to defeat brutal approaches and create your own distinct fighting style. A group of youngsters go on a perilous adventure to combat Tyrannus, a massive tank, to determine the destiny of their loved ones. Each child has distinct attributes and talents, which are carefully placed at gun turrets. The youngsters experience emotions and form bonds with one another, both of which are essential to their journey. The protagonist's decisions have a significant influence on the journey, and they must choose between making sacrifices for triumph and exploring alternate pathways. The weight of their choices will decide which road they pursue in difficult situations. Temtem is an immersive multiplayer game in which players acquire and train animals from the airborne archipelago. They go on exciting expeditions, collecting unusual species and engaging in combat with other trainers. The game has a compelling story campaign, a dynamic online environment, cooperative adventure, unique housing, and customization choices. Players may work together with companions to complete tasks, capture new Temtem, and face off against powerful Temtem leaders. They may also personalize their homes and select from a selection of cosmetic choices. Void Bastards is a first-person shooter game in which players take control of a crew of Void Bastards and steer them out of the Sargasso Nebula. They must make vital judgments on where to go, what acts to take, and which foes to face. The game entails examining the spacecraft's layout, spotting risks and opponents, and deciding which terminals and ship systems may be used. Players must carefully traverse the dangerous ships, searching for supplies and manipulating control devices. They must also create improvised tools and weaponry while piloting their escape pod through the vast expanse. Witness the ultimate mix of card games and roguelikes in a single-player deck builder. Create your own deck, meet incredible monsters, and discover relics of unimaginable power. The game has a dynamic deck-building mechanism that challenges strategic acumen, with hundreds of cards added to your deck each time you ascend the Spire. Choose cards that synergize and work together to efficiently kill enemies and reach the Spire's peak. Every voyage through the Spire features a unique layout, offering limitless replayability and excitement. In A Hat in Time, you will play the part of a little spacefaring girl wearing a huge top hat. Join her as she tackles the task of locating her missing timepieces, the source of her fuel, which are spread throughout a mystery world. Help Hat Kid overcome numerous obstacles by leaping, fighting opponents, and creating new hats along the way. Explore every part of this enthralling planet to acquire the timepieces and complete her epic journey. Meet fascinating characters such as the Mafia of Cooks, the eccentric birds of Dead Bird Studio, the scary shadows of Subcon Forest, and many others. In this enthralling journey, you'll be entrusted with gathering a swarm of spritelings to repair destroyed routes, battle deadly animals, and solve intriguing puzzles across a large and linked world. Along with 2 young fugitives, you'll explore a lost kingdom steeped in centuries of tradition and lore. Explore the planet, discovering beautiful forests, fascinating dungeons, stunning coasts, and ancient shrines, each with its unique riddle. You collect and construct unusual materials, such mysterious gems and salvage scraps, to build new buildings and improve your journey. UNSIGHTED is an exciting game in which players must travel the enormous globe of Arcadia to save their companions from the unsighted. The game has a large number of maps and shortcuts, allowing players to employ familiar weapons and gear in novel ways. The combat is extensive and varied, allowing players to tailor their loadouts. As the game advances, players may improve Alma's powers via a comprehensive upgrade tree. The game includes challenge modes such as Boss Rush and Dungeon Raid, as well as a fully functional co-op option for cooperative play. Carto, a little girl lost from her granny after a storm, utilizes her mapping talents to cross new territory and assist an odd bunch. She wants to see her family again. Rearranging map parts reveals new pathways, complicated riddles, and story moments. Carto will travel across mysterious locations, absorbing herself in their traditions and making friendships with new friends. A novel puzzle concept, a 5 to 7 hour trip, lively characters, hand-drawn artwork, and an enthralling soundtrack with over 30 original compositions are among the highlights.
Be a part of
A turn-based tactical RPG takes place at a magical school, where players must employ timing mechanics to unleash powerful spells and defend against opposing attacks. The plot focuses around a gang of naughty magic students, each with their own special abilities and capabilities. Players must learn 48 spells, including explosive strikes, poisons, and healing powers, via skill and strategy. Over 100 formidable foes, including ethereal spirits and legendary monsters, are confronted. Players must also confront 22 monsters and find over 100 magical items. Forager is a 2D open-world game that blends exploration, farming, and crafting aspects. Players traverse the enormous planet in search of materials for survival and advancement. Crafting abilities are essential since they allow players to construct numerous things and structures. As they go, players gain new talents, abilities, and blueprints, which improve their powers and provide them access to new places. Forager has a variety of obstacles and riddles, as well as hidden secrets and dungeons full with foes and treasures. Flynn Son of Crimson is a 2D action platformer that sends players on a mission to save Rosantica from the Scourge, a malignant creature threatening to invade the island. The game includes a goal to learn the usage of Crimson Energy, a strong weapon capable of defeating the Scourge. Players must travel through the magical regions of Rosantica, where they will meet Zeluk, the lord of this dimension, and his warrior, Rosia. Flynn's latent abilities, inherited from an ancient ancestry, are exposed, and he must utilize them to destroy the Scourge and save Rosantica. One Step from Eden is a strategy-based game that blends real-time action and deck building, enabling players to decide their character's fate by performing acts of kindness or annihilation. In co-op mode, players may unleash powerful spells and face growing opponents, either alone or with a friend. The game includes genre bending, complete deck building with over 200 spells and 100 game-changing objects, as well as a varied cast of 9 playable characters. Players can also work together in local co-op or compete in PvP encounters to attain the elusive Eden. Ghost Song is a 2D adventure set on Lorien's lonely moon, where a long dormant dead suit rises from hibernation. The game is a moody journey through self-discovery, ancient secrets, and cosmic fear. Finding the secrets of the alien world, players must travel twisting passageways lighted by bioluminescent vegetation, combat formidable creatures, and learn new skills. Twisting alien tunnels, long-abandoned labs, and a dark past are all part of the game. They must battle difficult opponents, level up their abilities, and personalize their suit and blaster using modules. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!